does actually fit good here. We just got to get him another pillow. Here you go, boy.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. We're taking it off. We get some sleep, a little bit. I got more than Austin. He's a go-getter. He made breakfast and everything this morning, actually. Some steak and eggs. But all unstrapped. We're gonna get this bad boy unloaded. Probably put it right to work a little bit. We got a lot of stuff to do. Today's Friday. I got way too much stuff to do, to be honest. Okay, we're just gonna back it right in here. I never realized this is concrete out the door. That's a win. So we're gonna drop it. He's gonna get loaded, head on home. Been a good day, been a good few days. The mini that could really helped us out, and I'm excited for this. Unit's loaded up. Austin's leaving us. We appreciate all the help. Yeah, it's a good time. Freaking good time. This little tractor here, we figure it's a 92. I gotta look at the serial number and whatnot. But the gentleman was the second owner. He bought it. He's had it for 25 plus years, he said. Very well taken care of tractor. I'll admit, he's a gentleman farmer, using it for food plots and stuff like that, hunting camp. So it's a 2755. Yes, they were built in Germany. It's a 4-cylinder with an 8-speed forward, 4-speed reverse. Everything works as should, except for the AC. So we'll just got to check what we got with the AC. But it's got a 245 loader on it. We got the forks. We got the snow plow, which that's actually pretty sweet. We do got to put a cutting edge on this, so we don't just wear the bucket out. Tires are good, no leaks. Everything is real original. Need a wiper on this side, and probably run through the lights, stuff like that. Maybe upgrade them to LED, because that's so much better. But 2 remotes, and it's slick because it's 2 remotes, but the loader is plumbed of its own source. So we can run 2 remotes and still have the loader function working. But yeah, 6,800 hours on it. Got a clutch 2 years ago. The master cylinder started leaking and the guy just said, do it all. And so how that gentleman works, I guess, he's got 2 hunting camps, he's got his home, and then he's got a salvage yard, not a junkyard, big 65-acre salvage yard. And he upgraded to the 5083E, and then once he did one, he got 4 total. And I guess that's how he likes to work, where he had 3 of these or 4 of these before, and when he upgraded, he started selling them off, and this was the last one. But rubber's good, 4-wheel drive. It might pull the planter, but not on stuff like that. So my plan for this is really a chore tractor. Yeah, maybe when we get a sprayer, maybe it will pull the sprayer, fertilizer spreader, stuff like that. But honestly, to get around and just be able to feed animals, move stuff, pick things up. Like yesterday, we struggled getting the hay head off. If we had this, it would have come right off. So it doesn't have a radio in it, but it's got speakers. So we gotta check into that too, because having tunes is always nice. But came out of Finch, which Finch got bought by Atlantic Tractor, I believe, if that's right. But Finch still has their lawnmower side of it. So yeah, absolutely everything's here. I'm very excited. Very original tractor. So France motor, built in Germany, right there. Yeah, built in West Germany. Got the Mannheim. I don't speak German, to be honest, but thing's sweet. Really sharp. Good to go. I got this pile of stone and I got a pothole in the driveway down below, so I figured I'd do that first, and then we'd get into everything we got to do. I do got to like not look as homeless, pick up some stuff, move some stuff around. We got to unload this trailer, but we might wait for some help just to watch a second pair of eyes. Yeah, like I said, everything is here. I don't know how you're gonna fit in it. The seat, there we go, same as the 7520 seats. Maybe we can fill this in a little bit for Yanko. But all the windows, this panel's actually missing as far as the headliner, but headliner's in decent shape. We can probably glue that one up. Like it. 2 remotes is sweet, easy function, starts up real nice. He does actually fit good here. We just got to get him another pillow. Here we go, boy. So we'll grab some of that stone, we'll throw it down in the pothole down below. If you're on Instagram and you follow me, you already know that I got this. And there's some comments that, oh, this ain't the best loader tractor. Then there's comments of people who love it. I'm sure, I know there's better loader tractors. Open the window for you, buddy. I know there's better loader tractors, but I like this period. And I like pretty much zero electronics. So these are just workhorses and they go. Still got to dig some more ditch down in here. Plus, you guys can stick to pretty much everything in here because it is metal, not plastic. But we got that ditch dug down to there, and we still got to do that. Everything out there is running well. Tile line's looking good. So we're in a much better place. Well, we'll go down here on the driveway. There's a little pothole. I'm tired of bumping it through it. Pack it in a little bit, then we'll back drag it. So this tractor weighs 82 without the loader, is what I figure, 82,000. So nothing too heavy, but it's gonna be a good chore tractor. I should check my mail too. like grain farming, keeping the status up of how things look, right? That's the goal, keep things actually halfway decent, looking nice. I did just realize that we do have diff lock, so that's a plus, like real good plus. But got the driveway fixed up a little bit, not much to do there. It's actually in good shape. We'll probably trim the trees back at some point because, well, when the oversized loads come in, we don't want to have an issue. We're going to put that on the planter. And that way the 7520 can get off and go onto the plows out back. And actually, we got to move that corn head off. But we'll get the 7520 off. And that way it can be out of the way. We're going to see if the planter wants to cooperate with us with a different tractor on it. We have parts coming for both the planter and the plows. That's part of the whole gig that's going on. And then we got the wheel seal that actually showed up for the Mac. So I'm hoping it's the right one. Hoping we get that back together. Gaining on projects. Last fall I figured everything. I said, oh, I'm way ahead. I got everything figured out, blah, blah, blah. No. Zero. We're not ready at all, so. Okay, we're in. We got the adapter still over here, but let's see what it wants to do with this. It's not working the way it should, so that leads me to believe the 7520 is not the issue. You gotta mess with the planter, get those other breathers on. Yeah. Bleeders. Get the other bleeders on. Having some lunch and UPS pulls up. We got some packages. Like a lot of them, heavy ones, the good ones. So we used to have Mike as our UPS driver, and hell, you order enough parts, you become friends with the UPS people. So Yank jumps in the truck, and he's like, "Oh wow, I know you missed Mike as the UPS because he always brought you treats and always threw the ball for you, and you drove around with him." We got the seal, and we got a bunch of boxes here. I told them just leave them there; they're heavy. We got a lot of stuff to do, so let me get these unpacked. We'll bring them over to the shop. We should have all the parts we need for the plow, and then some parts for the planter that hopefully are gonna fix it. So that's why I'm a little excited for this. And there's a lot of people that said if I don't know the plow name parts, then I shouldn't be running them. I'm probably not gonna learn, even though everybody said it. But there we go. There's some new ones. So 2 boxes of them. Yep. We got all the bolts. We got more, and we got more. We got 3 boxes from greenpartsstore.com. Hopefully that keeps us going for a little bit. All the plow parts, breathers, we're good to go. Much better off. Yeah, a lot of wear on those, so we'll have to pull the plows back out. Like previously, I threw the planter on, and I'm actually gonna move the tractor out of the way, pull the planter up. I'd like to get it all working. That way I can unhook it from that tractor, feel better off. So we're gonna put these in, mess around, see if we can diagnose it. The fact that it does the same thing with both tractors, yeah, makes me believe that it's the planter. So previously we got 2 of the breathers working. The outside ones do not, they're snapped off as you see. So we got to get that all figured out. Well, I broke an easy out trying to get that out. So I ended up drilling it. And the good thing with this is once you drill through and you get the threads down, so see, we got to re-tap that so it's nice and tight. But then it stops and it starts spraying out. Then you know you've made it all the way to the bottom of that actual breather. I don't know what he's barking at, but so there's a little piece in there that we got to get out. all the pressure's gone. A bunch of air came out, so I'm hoping that's really what it is. That's a win. Got it out of there. Okay, now we just got to tap it. I screwed up on this one. So I was drilling, and it went through, and then I punched through the bottom by accident. So I don't think it's going to seal when I pick it up. I did put the good bleed over there. I might bleed it a little bit, crack it, and seal that up and get some more bleeders or something like that. I might have some spares of these around, so I'm hoping that's the case, because that was an amateur move, drilling down, and I drilled right through the top of it, so it doesn't seal itself up. But well, I was hoping to buy 3 things this week. One is here. One is getting picked up currently and moved by a buddy. That then we got to figure out how we're going to get it moved, because it ain't going to go on the Landau. Probably shouldn't go on a low boy if I'm pulling it. And ain't going to go on the gooseneck. So, bid it on a tractor. Didn't get it. Yeah. I got in my mind what I want. So, bigger horsepower, 2-wheel drive. I'd like a 4-wheel drive, but 2-wheel drive will work for what we're trying to do for now, just to have for it. But mess that fitting up, that's annoying, or mess that cylinder up, that's annoying. So I gotta think about what I'm doing here. Yeah, Mini's hanging out here. Lights are absolutely killing it. So once I get done with this, I can pull in here, work on the truck. My pickup needs some work. We're looking like we know what we're doing half the time here. We got stuff lined up. We got things. We got items. Definitely not big timing, but we're trying. Pulled out the TIG welder and went to plug it in, and I went, that's not at all any of my outlets. So that's on the list now, because that's going to be bad if we break something and need a weld. I do got to get the welder out, but I wanted to get this planter in a better spot, and it's fighting me. I'm thinking it just had air in it, and if I didn't mess that up, we could have been in a good place. But maybe I'll just park it out of the way for right now. I got to close that up so we can move it. That way I can get in and out of here for later. I'll admit, we really haven't done much today. Well, we've done stuff, it just hasn't been efficient. So we didn't buy a tractor. Planter's still fighting me. I got some cylinders that are coming that I might just swap out and see. Maybe I got cylinders that are junk or something. But how I built those, I don't think so. I'm just confused on that. But I guess if all else fails, we should just work on the Mac. Because if this seal isn't the right seal, we might as well just give up. And a bunch of people have wrote in the comments, you got to call Mac, this, that. I did call Mac. Utica Mac. They're a good Mac dealer. And they said there's none in Mac's system for the Mac number I gave them. But this is a PAI number, which crosses over, goes across. There's a list of all sorts of things. So I'm going to jack this back up, pull that back apart. We only put it together to pull it out so that we could have these lights in here, which are absolutely awesome. Like, we got so much visibility now. It's sweet. We got to burn some things. Everybody said, why don't you burn all your stuff that you don't? Because there's a burn ban, and I don't feel like upsetting everybody right away. So, let me jack this up, and we'll take it apart and see if that's the right one. Number crosses over, goes to this, goes to that, blah, blah, blah. Nope, not the right one. Oh, I know there's plenty of experts in the comments and whatnot, but honestly, yeah, the old stuff battling some of the seals, and people are like, oh, you just need a good parts guy. Show me a good parts guy. I'm really wondering. I did get some numbers the other day from a guy, so I'm gonna give them a call in the morning and see if they can get me what I need. Well, that's today's video. We really didn't do much, honestly. Battled the planter, worked on this. At least the lights are good. My motivation's gone. I did only get 4 hours of sleep, so there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't see, like I said before, but You guys get a little bit of each of my days, and yeah, don't show you guys all the struggles, but frustrating. All right, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.